Kokalar, Megatron's fortress.
Yeah, he always was modest.
This road will take us to a side entrance. Once inside, we find and destroy the Darkspark.
And Cliffjumper?
We will do everything we can for Cliffjumper. With luck, he is still alive.
Been a long time since we've seen any luck, Optimus.
Then we are long overdue. We will never surrender.
Kaon's dead ahead!
Take them down.
Nice, no alarm. We still quiet as the night, baby.
Yes, Jazz?
Man, and we're leaving. Why not just let Megatron keep his new toy?
The Ark is not yet finished. If Megatron gains control of the Darkspark now, Iacon will fall long before the Ark is ready, and all hope will be lost.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get it done. I could use a dead pack, but it might cause a fuss. That works too. Shoot the vents.
Shoot the vents.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Couldn't help myself.
Jazz, stay focused.
Roger that. Well, we're inside.
Then let's rescue Cliffjumper and take back the Darkspark.
I don't hear any alarm. Those turrets are just here to shoot up scrappers.
Even Megatron must contend with pests.
Pretty sure that's how he sees us.
Why did I have to end up on recycling?
Because
What the? Battle stations?
Prime! Lock down the area!
I'll find a way out of here.
You can't hide forever!
Optimus. We ain't going this way until they're deactivated.
You even know where you are?
So, that's
How's he disappear like that?
how was I to know that they updated the passcodes to the armory? But surely you could see how Fortune itself had to conspire to thwart my designs. The plan itself, flawless. The execution, just... The failure, obviously no fault of mine. But, no.
These turrets ain't gonna deactivate their cells, Optimus.
There is always a way, my friend. Here, this should override the lockdown of turrets.
Whatever you did worked. Those turrets have stopped singing.
This will make no difference.
Deal with that. Gonna be nothing left if you don't sweep up.
We fight for our freedom!
Some crazy stunts, but this one's gotta be in the top 5. I mean, Infiltrating Coconut.
It is only one more step on the path to freeing all Cybertronians from Megatron's tyranny.
True. But this is classic.
Hold up, recycling unit, come in. What's happening down there?
That would have been a boring conversation anyways.
Got some Autobots here!
Click here.
I'll put this one right in your face!
Rocket incoming! Watch out!
Can't shoot back at what you can't see!
Over here, Optimus. I can grapple that walker. You can break the pack.
Good thinking. I'm through. Jazz, grapple across. This looks like the end of the recycling unit.
About time. That place just wasn't my scene.
The further we go, the more concerted the Decepticon defenses will be.
Nothing we can't handle. As bad as this is, we've seen worse.
Look sharp! Rocket incoming! Megatron will always underestimate us. A battle for freedom is a battle fought with every circuit. We will prevail.
That's why you're the pride.
We'll need to bypass that defense grid to move forward.
Look out, Optimus! More cars!
if you could only have seen how well, let's be honest, how I manipulated the events as if the entire thing was pre-programmed. Everything according to plan. Until my ungrateful cohort, the slack pile, tried to double-cross me. The audacity of it! How dare he presume to betray me? Me!
Slower than the space-bug munching on tin scrap!
Energon found in storage unit. How I cherished his expression as he desperately sought help from any corner. Not to speak, though, as they dragged him away. It was positively poignant. My goodness. Not that it was ever in any doubt. The top beckons, and I am bound for it. Imminently. Any who dare to come between me and my destiny will suffer the same fate. Let all beware. Spread the word. I am not to be trifled with.
Tactics a bit much for you to comprehend, I guess.
Can you find anything on Cliffjumper?
He's alive. That's the good news.
And the bad?
They got him in Shockwave's holding cells. He's scheduled for... You don't want to know.
Then let us see him to safety.
Roger that. We're getting close. The central hub is just through this hallway. Hey, Optimus. It's been a little too easy so far, you know?
It is worrisome, but we have no choice but to press on. Cliffjumper and all of Cybertron depend on us.
So, we pretty much walking into a trap.
Affirmative. Watch out! They should never have challenged us.
Optimus Prime, what an unexpected honor. Decepticons, give our guests a warm welcome.
Scared ain't just...
Safe to say Megatron knows we're here now.
So he does, but it does not alter our course. We must still rescue Cliffjumper and retrieve the Darkspark before any more harm can be wrought.
On that note, Cliffjumper should be just ahead.
Watch sharp! Rocket incoming!
Here's the message! Right there! Cliffjumper!
We need a strategy. The prison is heavily defended.
I can hack the outer defenses with that security console. Should buy us some time. Hey, might even let us take over that turret on the other side of the prison. That is, assuming we can make it over there.
Good idea, Jazz.
Hey, improvisation is my specialty, Primo.
Automatic defense system deactivated. Manual systems now online.
Yeah, that'll do. Cover me, Optimus.
We got company!
You're talking.
You can't hide forever!
No more warmongering from you.
Megatron will be used for spare parts! You're in over your head!
Jazz? Is that you? One and only, baby. Hang tight. We'll get you out of there in no time. Not going anywhere. Come on, what's wrong with you, you piece of junk?
Won't hurt any more Autobots.
Scrap, the system's rebooting itself! Optimus, those turrets are shredding us!
Hold on, Autobots.
I'm gonna turn you rocket head in!
Oh, can't you? Voila!
Optimus Prime. However did you manage to make it all the way to my holding cells?
Megatron.
To think that you would simply walk into my prison. Enjoy your stay, Autobots.
Well, we are definitely trapped. Is there a plan B? Yeah, but you ain't gonna like it.
Perceptor, are you listening?
Indeed I am, Optimus.
Commence Operation Longshot.
Optimus, are you sure?
That is an order. Prime out.